This show just keeps getting better and better. Today we're watching Merlin Series 4, Episode 3. I am having the best time watching this show. The series premiere really set some things in motion. First of all, we watched Lancelot sacrifice himself. We could kind of see his mind working towards that throughout the episode. And most honorable, most noble indeed. Now, that said, I feel like there's a strong possibility we do still see him again. At least I really hope so. I think that would be really cool, really fitting. It's certainly possible within the realm of Camelot, right? It is a land of myth after all, and I am excited to hopefully see him again at some point in the future. Now, of course, we are very compelled by Morgana's quest, new quest to find this Emerus person, this old man. Who could he be? It's Merlin. I don't know. I find it fascinating that the dream she had was of old man Merlin. Clearly we're going to see him again. He's in the credits at one point. Two, we saw him in that episode. So that's crazy. But also, yeah, she's got Agravain joining her in the search, and he's doing a bang up job. He's already alerted the people he's looking for that he's looking for them. And that makes me very happy. So I'm excited to see that dynamic continue to play out throughout Series 4. Thanks for joining me for another video. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. I'm so grateful for you for being here. Let's get into it and experience this episode for the very first time. Okay, we're back to some sprightly atmosphere again after the darkness of last episode. The sun's out.
Oh! Did you see that?
Merlin's impressed. Me too.
Man throwing sticks in the air.
Can you do it, Arthur?
It's your birthday. Huge feast is being held in your honor. You've got dancers, jugglers, and acrobats to entertain you.
He's just not happy.
It must be a terrible burden.
Perhaps I'm less easily impressed than you.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Because you have the mind of a child.
Nothing wrong with that.
And yet I'm still more intelligent than you.
I heard that. You have misplaced something, Geldred.
Our special gift to the prince. I cannot find it anywhere.
I took the liberty of ensuring their safe passage myself.
So what is it? Ooh.
We must make sure that this is a celebration the young prince will never forget.
So it's a special gift. The gift of we're going to kill you, Prince Arthur. Love it. I'm excited to see it. It happens so often. I am grateful I'm not royalty. I would hate to have people constantly trying to murder me. I imagine it's a terrible burden. I love the opening credits. The refresh really works. It's so nice.
Council suggested we raise it, but I feel the people are already overburdened.
We should not talk about matters of court today. You think I would ever forget that today is the anniversary of your birth?
Most people don't say it that way, but that's very sweet.
I take it there are plans for suitable celebrations this evening.
A feast and some entertainment. I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
Nonsense.
Is he gonna come?
You think I would miss my son's anniversary?
Maybe they do say it that way then. He's gonna leave the room? What a big step for Uther. Wow. In royal garb and everything. Well, of course, if he's going out in public, he must look the part.
I require a volunteer.
Nope, neither of them.
What better or more fitting occasion for you to demonstrate your legendary bravery? Do you accept the challenge?
Don't do it. Nah, do it.
Of course.
If these people hit Arthur with a knife, they will not leave this room.
It's knife throwing, Merlin. Of course it's not safe. I could hardly refuse this challenge.
Of course that's not safe.
Do not fear, my lord. I never miss my target.
Glad to hear it.
May I?
Oh.
Is he gonna throw a knife at the apple? I mean, I figured he was aiming for Arthur's head anyway. That gives him a reason to hit it. I don't think Gwen likes this very much. Uther's loving it. What a great day to leave his room. Merlin was watching very closely. I don't think he needed to help out, but he was ready to. That's what I got. I didn't see his eyes turn color anyway.
See, Merlin, nothing to worry about.
In a few hours' time, the sedative on the apple will begin to take effect.
Oh.
The prince will be defenseless. then we will strike.
Ah, their plan was something. Obviously, they're not gonna just murder the king out in the open. They have a completely different strategy in mind.
Me, you weren't even a little bit scared.
Of course I wasn't. I'm a warrior. You learn to control your fear, to channel it.
Oh,
You looked scared.
It's good to see my father enjoying himself. He looked a little quiet towards the end there. Perhaps I should go see him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You can barely stand up.
Saying I'm drunk.
No, I'm just saying I don't think you should be wandering around the palace.
And why is that?
You're not wearing any trousers.
that's a good reason.
Good point.
Merlin, you're gonna accompany him. Don't let him wander on his own in this state. You can tell he's not quite himself.
Guards! Guards!
My man's quicker than I. Are the guards not within earshot? Merlin? Ooh, Uther! What a legend. I know normally I don't like Uther, but I'm sympathetic for someone who's, had such a rough year. Uther definitely is not 100% himself for his fullness of strength after a year of such low activity. But that muscle memory, come on, buddy.
Have you anything to say to your son before I kill him?
Yeah. I think he's gonna do the honor himself right now. Did they both land? They both landed a hit. Oh my gosh.
No.
Guards!
Guards!
Go get help.
Stay with me.
I'm here, Father.
2 episodes in a row he said stay. This one feels different.
Guards!
Gaius!
Someone! We need help.
Merlin.
It's my time.
No. You can't die.
I know you will make me proud, as you always have. You will be a great king.
That's true.
Not ready.
You've been ready for some time.
Over a year, man.
I need you.
I know I've not been a good father. I put my duty to Camelot first. I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
Now there's one thing. I always loved you.
Oh my god, are we doing this?
The blade has touched his heart. He's bleeding inside. There must be something. There must be
A slow death, then.
something you can do, please, guys. It's only a matter of time, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, Arthur.
Maybe we save him.
Trace the assassin to the town of Wenham. It's in Odin's land. It seems he hired him to kill you to avenge the death of his son. If there's anything I can do.
Your support means a great deal to me. Thank you.
She's quick.
Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I wasn't expecting you today.
I had to see you. I bring good news. Better than we could have hoped for.
What is it?
Uther has been mortally wounded. He's on his deathbed. Gaia says he only has a few days to live.
I hope the image of my face haunts him.
You should go in person, though.
How is Arthur?
Devastated. Poor boy can't think straight.
So this is
We must strike while he's vulnerable.
your time.
When Uther dies, the kingdom will be weak.
On hand
We must
her.
choose our moments carefully. Who knows what opportunities the coming weeks will hold.
Appreciate your kindness. Everything you're doing for him.
For you, sir.
I do it for you.
I can't watch him die. There's still so much I want to say to him.
Better get started. Just in case.
He cannot die.
Oh.
What's going on?
It's a vigil for your father. The people wish to share their grief.
Why are they behaving like he's already dead and there's still life in his body?
They're preparing themselves for the worst.
They can give up hope, but I won't.
I know. It's hard to accept, and I wish it wasn't so, but
Everyone's given up hope but Arthur himself.
there really is nothing that can be done.
There is a way to heal my father.
How?
Don't Or do.
With magic.
He's desperate. He knows this is only hope of healing Uther.
Please tell me you're not going to do this.
I'd be lying if I said no.
You can't risk exposing yourself like this. It's too dangerous.
Arthur didn't recognize me last time. When I was 80 years old, there's no reason why he should this time.
Need I remind you the last time you used an aging spell, you nearly had yourself burnt at the stake.
It's worth the risk.
Do you think Uther is going to thank you for healing him with magic? He's more likely to have you hanged.
Uther will never change his attitude towards magic, I know that, but if Arthur allows it to be used to heal his father, his attitude would be changed forever.
Maybe.
Magic can be a force for good.
That'd be great.
You, of all people, should know that the use of powerful magic is fraught with danger.
If it works, I won't have to hide anymore.
And if it doesn't, I can't stand by and watch you do this, Merlin.
Well, don't try and stop me, because
He's made up his mind.
you can't.
You're playing a dangerous game, Merlin.
I've been playing a dangerous game since the first time I set foot in Camelot. Maybe this is my chance to change that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What did the guy say? Did he have any information?
He didn't know much, but he has heard of a sorcerer, an old man. He lives in the forest of Glestig. Gras thinks he may be able to help you.
Will he lead me to him?
He's told me all that he knows. We will have to find him ourselves.
How are you gonna play you and him?
If you were me, it was your father. Did you use magic to save his life?
Yes.
Yes, I would. I would do whatever it took.
Prepare the horses.
I like that Arthur's, he's counting the cost. He's not just making a rash decision, although perhaps it is more of a rash decision, but he still is considering the weight of it, the choice, recognizing that it's significant.
Arthur!
Don't consult him,
How's
though.
your father's health?
No improvement, I'm afraid.
Something's on your mind.
I didn't want to go behind your back. I've decided to use magic to heal my father.
I would strongly advise against such a course of action.
There is no other way.
Magic caused your mother's death, Arthur. If you respect her memory, you cannot do this.
Would you see my father die?
Perhaps it is his time.
He said as much.
Look, I know we've both suffered because of magic, but I can't stand by and let my father die. My mind's made up.
I'm really of two minds what I want the outcome to be. I love Arthur, so I'm rooting for Arthur to save his dad. But I'd like to see what happens if Uther did die and Arthur was made king. That'd be exciting too. Arguably more exciting.
Are you joining me?
We don't want to overwhelm him. Probably doesn't get many visitors.
I'll stay out here and watch the horses.
I have never met anyone who's so scared so often. Scream like a big girl if there's any trouble.
Don't worry, you'll hear me.
And
Hello? There's no one here. Are you sure this is the right place?
I'm absolutely certain of it. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Well, how do you know when he'll be back?
He's a doddle-year-old man. He can't have gone far. If you want his help, you'll have to just wait for him inside.
Where are you sneaking off to?
to be the old
Have to
man.
be. Sorry, unless you want to come and watch me. You should wait for him inside.
Why would I want to watch you?
There's the hut. I have to... Make yourself at home.
Merlin is acting so strange. Luckily, Arthur would never suspect. So Merlin can pretty much act as strange as he not wants, but you know what I mean. You think he'll recognize him from...
You.
Yep.
Shall we meet again? Arthur Pendragon.
Nope.
You have come to kill me.
No, that wasn't my intention. I broke a pot.
You always were a clumsy fool.
Excuse me?
So if you haven't come all this way to kill me, why have you come here? I take it you didn't come all this way just to smash my favourite pot.
If I'd known who you were, I wouldn't have come
Favorite
at all.
pot.
I thought you may have come to ask me to use magic to heal your father.
I think Colin is having so much fun playing old Merlin.
I know more than you can possibly comprehend.
Well, given your hatred for my father and everything he stands for, I've clearly had a wasted journey.
Do not suppose that you know my mind.
Will you help me?
You are asking me to save the life of a man that would have me executed.
I know what I'm asking of you, and I know you have no reason to help me. But you're my father's only hope. I'll give you anything you ask for. Land, gold, name your price.
I do not want your gold! All I have ever wanted is that people like me can live in peace.
Yeah.
That those who practice magic are accepted rather than hunted.
Well done, Merlin.
That is the price, your father's life.
I give you my solemn word. When I'm king, things will be different. You won't have to live in fear.
then I will help you.
The personality change.
We must ride for Camelot immediately.
Now,
My father weakens by the hour.
but I have no horse.
You can use Merlin's. You'll just have to walk back.
You would make your servant walk back to Camelot?
Yeah,
I
this is
have
the
a
flaw
good
in the plan.
mind not to help you.
I don't care whose horse you use. We have to get back to Camelot before it's too late.
I must gather some rare herbs. They are an essential part of the cure. I will come to Camelot at nightfall. If you want my help, that is how it needs to be.
Okay.
I will meet you at the lower gate outside the town.
Come alone.
Give me
No.
your word you'll be there.
Yes. Don't bring Merlin.
You have my word.
Now, just wait here one moment.
Why?
I want to leave first.
Questions, so many questions. For once in your life, would you just do what you're told?
Merlin is, number one, delighted to talk to him that way. Number two, you know, you're just hoping the de-aging spell works perfectly the first try. Oh, drink it, drink it, drink it.
Merlin?
I'm sure it worked perfectly. Here he comes. Hope he remembered to change clothes. Or cloaks, at least. Yeah!
What were you doing?
Peeing.
You mean to say you were peeing all the time I was in there?
I really had to go.
There is definitely something very wrong with you.
Medically, it sounds like.
Everything went to plan.
I take it that this means you're going through with it.
Yeah.
If I can heal Uther, Arthur has given me his word that when he is king, magic will no longer be outlawed. This could change everything.
And what if something goes wrong? What if Arthur's attitude to magic then?
I live with the risk of being exposed every day. If I don't take this opportunity, maybe I'll spend the rest of my life having to hide who I really am. Everyone's always telling me I have this great destiny. Maybe this is it.
Ooh, Gaius does raise a point. Because this is not exactly some easy peasy thing to do.
He intends to use magic to heal Uther.
Then we must see to it that he fails.
And you have enemies.
Say off to Threra Fringe Winstra. Fringe with Diana Kreft.
I'm glad we're finally seeing her actively do magic on the regular.
It's cold.
I have bound it to the left-hand path. We must place the charm around Uther's neck.
What will it do to him?
The force of any healing magic will be reversed and magnified tenfold. By trying to cure his father, Arthur will seal his fate.
Arthur will never forgive himself. He'll be destroyed.
That's the goal.
And a broken prince will make a terrible king.
Queen Morgana shall return. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh gosh. Well, that's great. By great,
Finally,
I mean
you will get all that you deserve. Old friend.
real problematic.
Just hope I can remember the spell.
You must trust your abilities, Merlin.
You have to get rid of him.
Guys, have you seen my useless toad of a servant?
I'm afraid not.
Well, where on earth is he?
You tried the tavern?
Tavern, of course. I'm going to make him wish he was never born.
Why'd you tell him I was in the tavern?
It's the first thing that popped into my head.
Well, next time go for the second or the third thing that pops into your head, just anywhere but the tavern.
He's not Gawain. Anytime Old Man Merlin's around, Arthur must think Merlin's a drunk.
Started to think you weren't coming.
I gave you my word, and here I am.
Good, we must hurry.
I am led to believe that the king's palace is that way.
I can hardly be seen walking through the main gate with a known sorcerer.
So you are already going back on your word. You promised that I would no
Merlin!
longer have to live in fear.
You're forgetting that you're yet to heal my father. When you have, I'll give you everything I promised.
I don't know why Merlin's trying to make it so difficult for him. I guess he just wants to hold him to his word, but the laws of the land have not changed yet.
You can walk.
And you are as old as I. We will see how fast you can walk. I need to rest a moment.
There's no time.
Let's go.
Perhaps you should carry me.
Do it. Make him. Oh, this is fun, man. Giddy up.
Did you just kick me?
Now who's wasting time? Yeah!
Wait.
Is something wrong?
My father's taught me never to trust magic, and now I'm using it to save him.
Your own life is being saved using magic more times than you can possibly imagine.
What on earth are you talking about?
I merely mean to say that magic is all around you. It is woven into the very fabric of the world.
How can I be sure it's the right thing to do?
I know you have suffered because of magic, as many have. And not all magic and not all sorcerers are the same. I wish only to show you that magic can be used for good. I hope one day you will see me in a different light.
Now that's genuinely Merlin speaking from the heart to his friend.
Cadre ila gastas craftas trise pislik fulo.
Anything?
Father.
Maybe Morgana's spell didn't work.
What's happening?
I don't know.
We'll do something.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no.
He's dead.
No, it can't be. Father.
I was so worried the moment Gaius gave his warning. Even more so when I found out Morgana's plan. Oh my gosh. Is this reversible? Is this done?
What have you done?
This was not supposed to happen.
You gave me your word, and you have killed him. You killed him!
No!
You'll die for what you've done!
I am stunned, a bit speechless.
I'm sorry, Arthur. The king is dead.
The spell was working. Sure of it.
It worked.
Done everything right. I don't know what happened.
I think I do.
Gaius found it.
I found it round Uther's neck. It's been enchanted. And such an enchantment would reverse the effects of your healing spell.
I don't know how
Uther
he knew
didn't stand
that.
a chance.
But dang, he's good.
Morgana. I believe so.
Seems like the kind of thing maybe you should have told Arthur.
Uther's dead, isn't he?
How did you know?
I felt it. Felt his pain.
I thought Uther's death would be cause for celebration.
Arthur will replace him. There'll be no celebration until I take my place upon the throne.
That may be sooner than you think.
Well,
Arthur is young, untested.
it is good to celebrate the small victories along the way. Don't tell her that. Agravain's gonna make sure Arthur fails. Good luck, this young, untested prince. But he's ready. He's not exactly untested. See, there was a whole episode where he was literally tested. Probably a couple.
I'm so sorry.
What do you say?
I wish that there was something I could have done.
Merlin, no one but me is to blame for this.
You are not to blame. This isn't your fault.
Wow.
I'm entirely to blame.
Serious, Merlin, you know?
My father spent 20 years fighting magic. I think I knew better. I was so arrogant. That arrogance cost my father his life.
You were only doing what you thought was right. I am sure that that old sorcerer meant no harm. Perhaps the spell went wrong. Uther was dying. Maybe nothing could have saved him.
We'll never know. All I know for sure is that I've lost both my parents to magic.
That is true.
It is pure evil.
That is not true.
I'll never lose sight of that again.
2 episodes in a row with funerals.
We must leave him to mourn. Merlin?
This is all my fault. I killed him.
Morgana.
You did not kill Uther.
Came to tell you it's Morgana's fault.
Uther's spirit died when she broke his heart.
Yeah, that's true.
We must look to the future. Uther's death will allow Arthur's progression to the throne.
Yeah, that's really good.
We must hope it brings peace and stability to the land.
Magic will still be outlawed. I've turned Arthur against it forever. You'll never know who I really am.
That time will come, I'm sure of it. Arthur will be under even more pressure now that he's king. He will need you.
Is he just king
more
like
than
that?
Ever.
No pomp and circumstance? Obviously, it's not the time for pomp and circumstance.
Let's go and have some supper.
Yeah, every episode ends with supper. Cute. Not now. You're interrupting the tone, buddy. Stop being cute. We're in mourning. We're sad. Arthur's king. The show really continues to have this incredible way of giving me exactly what I want in a way I didn't want it, but in a way that's also really well done and satisfying. I love that Merlin waited there for him.
Merlin, it's a new day. You been here all night?
I didn't want you to feel that you were alone.
You're a loyal friend, Merlin.
He sure is. I'm glad you at least called him friend.
You must be hungry.
Starving.
Me too. Come on. You can make us some breakfast.
Hey, he said you could have some too, okay? That's improvement. That's new, right?
Will you solemnly promise and swear to govern the peoples of Camelot according to their respective laws and customs?
Solemnly swear so to do.
Will you, to your power, cause law and justice in mercy to be executed in all your judgments?
I will.
Then by the sacred law vested in me, I crown you Arthur, King of Camelot.
Yay! We did it!
Long live the king!
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king!
Well?
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king!
I swear, in like the last 4 episodes, they have given us like everything. It's like they simply decided, hey, let's just tell the whole story right now. And obviously, I'm sure that they have more story to tell. They're not just telling everything and giving us everything that we've been wanting and waiting for, and then they have nothing left, right? So I can't wait to see where they're going from here. I genuinely thought Arthur becoming king would be a final season thing, although I think I said in the last one, like, he's ready. Uther's been kind of out of the picture for a year. I was surprised that he wasn't made king during that time, although I think we all agree it would have been an unfortunate decision to have Arthur become a king in between seasons off camera, and he's just king when we come back. That they wouldn't do that. They had to let us see it. I have a love-hate with the idea that they made me really root for Uther there at the end in his final moments. He died saving his son's life, dog. Like, oh man, I said dog. I'm in 8th grade again. He died saving his son's life, man. Like, oh my gosh, it was well done. Of course, they had to complicate it and make it as a result of magic. And so once again, explain to me why nobody felt, and maybe it just wasn't the time. You're not gonna sit here and mourn with me? It's fine. Cats don't have to stay and mourn for everything that happened. They can have fun. He wanted to have fun. But why not tell Arthur about the necklace that is clearly enchanted? And Morgana. It almost is like they just allowed him to let his heart grow colder towards magic, which is a compelling plot point. I think it's a really compelling plot point. I just don't understand why they wouldn't tell him. And it doesn't really matter. I am excited to see where that plot goes and develops, because at some point he's going to have his heart unchanged towards magic. And Merlin will have to play a key role. And I hope Merlin does play a key role. And I hope it's Merlin himself and not him in disguise as someone else, or himself older, just nobody knows it's him, right? I love that beat at the end with Arthur and Merlin. Just Merlin's loyalty to Arthur. Arthur calling him a friend. Even if he's making him make breakfast. They have a whole palace. They have a whole palace kitchen and staff, I assume. Why is Merlin making breakfast? I would have been really over the moon if he would have just invited Merlin to eat with him. But they have established Merlin makes meals in the past. It was still a nice moment. He said, you can make us breakfast, okay? That's still a step in the right direction. Really a moving moment. And of course, Merlin is still his servant, the best one of all the servants, obviously. I thought this was a really great episode. There was a lot of humor, some comedy, and levity. Once again, the levity precedes ripping your heart out and stomping on it. There was some really funny moments with Merlin. Oh my gosh. The actor Colin was having the most fun. I'm sure of it. Affecting his voice in such a way, and also the real sincere moment, trying to reach Arthur's heart towards magic. And it's such a bummer that it ended up having the opposite effect. Continue to be curious what Morgana's next move will be now that it is King Arthur. And I guess King Arthur, or Arthur stepping into his role as king here in Series 4, is why the series is called Merlin. Not Arthur or Camelot, it's Merlin. He's the central figurehead. And so what will be the pivotal moment that brings the series to a close? That's the culmination of Merlin's story. We definitely have not reached that point yet. And so I continue to really love the show, and I can't wait to see where this season's gonna go and how it wraps up. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.